Let's do this. And we can do this. Let's do that over. Alright, let's try this. I'm gonna do a standing stream today, so the mic might sound a little different. Actually, let me see if I can tighten this actually. And this about right here. Tighten this. See if that holds. Alright, it's a little better, I think. But I'm gonna try to stand for this for a little while at least. I'm sitting in my chair too much. Oh, I forgot to put my counter on. 1 second. Okay. Nice. I'll go for 400 today, so try to get to 3,000 resets this stream. Almost just reset. All the small things, true care, true brings. I'll take one left, you're right, best trip. Always, I know you'll be at my show, watching, waiting, commiserating. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Late night, come home, work sucks, I know. She left me roses by the stairs. Surprises let me know she cares. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Keep your head still, I'll be on the bill. All love on, say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Keep your head still, I'll be your thrill. Night will go on, night will go on. Little women. Second. Oh. I think I missed 26-26. Hey, how you been? It's been a while. Please. How you doing? What time is it for you? Like 2 in the morning? Actually, I think it's like 2:30 for you. How you been? Not much. Ah, damn. Ah, dang, that sucks. I'm glad you're feeling better though. That's always annoying, getting sick. I just get I get sick like one strong time a year. Like it's just like a week and a half to where I'm just like feeling terrible. But then typically for the rest of the year, I'm pretty good. Cozy stream for tonight. Nice, nice. This is indeed a pretty cozy stream. My stream, not yesterday, I didn't stream yesterday, but the day before was not cozy at the end. I was playing that XD ROM hack, and there was a battle so aggravating. Like the moment I beat the battle, I ended stream right there. It was bad. No different. It's like that every year. It's always. It's like getting worse every single time, I feel. That's like just like the nature of it though, but yeah, well, yeah, I don't want to jinx myself, but I haven't gotten sick since probably February or March, like early this year. Yeah, I was big mad. It was such an annoying battle. So I forget, how much do you know about like Pokemon battles and stuff? I forget. Are you like... Oh no, just go to like the last stream and watch like the last like 10 minutes. I was upset. I was so mad. Okay. So basically what the opponent was doing is doing things that killed its own Pokemon, but I was trying to catch those Pokemon. It's like in that game, like there's like shadow Pokemon, which are like bad, right? And you gotta catch them mid-battle, which is kind of difficult. And it's really hard when the opponent is KOing and killing their own Pokemon that I'm trying to catch. It was just annoying. It was just frustrating. It was so frustrating. But I'm done with that. I finished it. And hopefully there's no more battles like that in this ROM hack, because that was a lot. That was so annoying. But yeah, I really don't get tilted too often. It's just when I'm playing a game where the opponent is just doing stuff like that only is like, I don't know. Just when they're annoying. It's annoying. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the last time I got that tilted on stream. I remember one time, like 2 years ago, I was playing The Last of Us, and there was a stealth section in that game, and I just could not get past that stealth section. So I did it over and over and over again. Just couldn't figure out the path I was supposed to take or what I was supposed to do. So I just switched games midstream. Just like I closed it, I opened up a Pokemon Nuzlocke I was doing at the time, and just started doing that. I think when I was playing Clair Obscure, there was a section that was really annoying. But nothing like crazy. Yeah, I typically don't like rage at games too often. Yeah. Oh, I started watching this show on Netflix the other night. It's called Teach You a Lesson. It's really good. I like it. I think I'm like 4 episodes in. I forget, did you mention that one? You gonna watch it on? Okay, sure, go for it. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm 4 episodes in. I think there's 10 episodes total. But yeah, I like it so far. It's very much like webtoon coded. Like it's very obvious it's a webtoon, but I like it. Yeah. Kinda want to rewatch Weak Hero. It's been a while. Nice coffee. Yeah, let's start that. I finished Bloodhounds. I don't know if I told you that. I finished season 2 of Bloodhounds. Like last week. That was really good. Study Group's another one that's on my list. Because I heard about Study Group a lot when I was watching Weak Hero. A lot of people were like comparing the two and stuff. So I'll eventually get around to Study Group. I got a few on my list right now that I want to watch. I think after Teach You a Lesson, I need to watch something a little bit lighter. A nice little rom-com, just there's like a lot of well, no. Teach You a Lesson isn't too violent, but it's a bit more serious. Bloodhounds is definitely very violent, very serious. Teach You a Lesson is kind of serious, not very violent. So I want to watch something that's kind of just chill next. I have a couple like rom-com K-dramas on my list that I could probably watch one of those. Just to just have a little break from it. I saw a lot of like places on like Instagram and stuff saying that there's gonna be a Bloodhound season 3. Hopefully that's true because this is good. And that would which I was on. I might. I heard a lot of good stuff about that as well. Isn't there a guy with like white hair and glasses, kind of like Gojo? Kind of looks like Gojo in that show. I've seen a lot of like posts and stuff about it. We'll see. We'll see. Why is there 5 ads? That's crazy. Brutal. I mean, but like, what would they... So, I guess at the end of season 2, they're gonna go after like the drug cartel people. So I guess, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the next, like, villain. Q-Fi? Is it Q-Fury? So I guess that's the guy from Witch Hat Altar. Okay. Interesting. So now I kind of want to watch it even more now. See what's up with that. Dim dim da 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 dim dim da 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 dim da di dum. Dim dim da 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 dim dim da 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 dim da di dum. The cozy anime? Ish? Yeah, I get you. It was already on my list, but like it's definitely gotten higher on my list now. Obscure chocolate. Yeah, I can't speak French. Free run? Ooh, nice. Free run's very good. I really enjoy free run. I get you, I get you. I know it's late. And that's what I always kind of just like, guessed. Because I know like you're watching this as you sleep, probably. As you're trying to go to sleep. Hopefully. You're late. So. Definitely don't worry if you fall asleep during stream, because that's kind of like, it's kind of good though. You're like relaxed and stuff, that's good. Thank you, thank you. So Especially like this song. This song is super lullaby-esque. I want to do a Clear Obscure playthrough again. Good night. Clear Obscure, song, play sunset. Clear Obscure, October don't drop it. Ah, my French is garbage. Very good song though. Oh. Very sad song. There, but I feel just a little bit bigger now. Our song on the radio, but it don't sound the same. When our friends talk about you, all it does is just tear me down. My heart breaks a little when I hear your name. It all just sounds like too young, too dumb to realize that I should have brought you flowers. Held your hand, should have gave you all my hours. When I had the chance, take to every party, 'cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, but she's dancing with another man. My pride, my ego, my needs, and my selfish ways cause a good young woman to walk out my life. Now I never gonna clean up the mess I made. Oh, and it haunts me every time I close my eyes. It all just sounds like too young, too dumb to realize I should have brought you flowers. Held your hand, should have give you all my hours. When I had the chance, take it to every party, 'cause all you wanted to do was dance. Now my baby's dancing, she's dancing with another man. Although it hurts, I'll be the first to say that I was wrong. Oh, I know I'm pretty much too late. Try to apologize for my mistakes, but I just want you to know I hope he buys you flowers. I hope he holds your hand, give you all his hours. When he has the chance, take it to every party, 'cause I remember how much you loved to dance. And what things I should have done when I was your man. All the things I should have done when I was your man. Alright. I actually seemed pretty decently. Into click clack. Wild transition. Alright. Over 100 encounters in. Making pretty decent pace. Mm. What? There it goes. Took too long to realize something has changed in the back of my mind. You realize there ain't nowhere left to hide behind. I no longer feel like it was past frozen, facing the thing before. Without you, I don't know if I can take this road. Just you didn't know the road. Just say your name once more. If only got it right before. Oh. Every minute that I die back in time, every single existence rewinds, and so even inside you. My heart is on the hole, I'm overrated, I don't know what you're mind. This is too fast to sing. Die back in time. Die back in time. Die back in time. See all the mistakes I never made, all the twists and turns I'm always late. My fate, if it ain't for your misguided taste, I was not so ordinary, fabulous lady attitude, bore out my own way out, rode on my way. Whenever I die back in time, every single existence rewinds, the innocence inside your mind. The hardest that I never made. Oh my gosh. I did pretty good, but then like towards like the second half of that chorus, I just like fall apart. It was all like jumbles together. Back in time. Well, don't you feel sorry, I love where I'm going now. Cause I'm about to lose my mind. The minute that I die back in time, every single assistance rewinds, something sort of hidden inside my mind. All the heartaches and smiles never fade, none inside when we make it. Come back from the dark, back in time. Back in time. I back in time. Tell back in time. I'm gonna ad break. Retreating. Retreating. Wish we can turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us we'll sleep, but now we're stressed out. Wish we can turn back time to the good old days when our mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. We're stressed out. Something don't smell will take me back to when I was young. How can I never find where it's coming from? Can I make a candle out of it if I ever found it? Try to smell it, never sell it out of it, sell it all to sell mine. Gosh. I'm not gonna try to sing this one. I think I'm going to do something for you all to take the battle. Turn back time to the good old days. Down a space and magic half on the face, saying wake up, you need to make money. Yeah, use the paper tan, river hair, the different names we would build, rock a ship and then we fly far away. Used to dream of outer space and not at life, not a face, saying wake up, you need to make money. Yeah. Should be turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. To the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. Used to play the time, wake up and need the mom. Used to play the time, mom. Play the time, wake up and need the mom. Used to play the time, give each other different names. We would build a rocket ship, but then we fly it far away. Used to dream of outer space and not the love, not a face, saying wake up, we need to make money. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it while your mind overclouded. Oh, stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it while your mind overclouded. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. Stop thinking about it while your mind overcrowded. Two 767. Two 777. Must be it. $27.80. Hey, what's up? Hey, gamer, how you doing? How's your day today? How's Canada Day? Yesterday. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing alright. Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah, the first, right? Did you do anything fun for Canada Day? Canada Day? I feel that. It's really hot over here too. Like right now, the weather says it's 92 degrees right now, and it's 9 o'clock at night for me. It's 92 degrees. It's hot. Yeah, I'm just doing the same. I'm just staying in where it's cool. I went out to the store this morning. So I went out at like 8 in the morning, right? And it was already like 85 degrees outside. Or like 90 degrees. It was hot already. In the last stream I did on Tuesday, like the last battle I did of the stream was so annoying. Like, so I was going against the a boss, right? And she has 6 Pokemon, right? 4 of them were Shadow Pokemon, so I can like catch those, right? At least 2 of them had Perish Song strats. It's possible all 4 of them could have had Perish Song, but 2 of them, it was a Dusclops and a Banette. Yeah, it was a Banette. And they had a shadow move called Shadow Chant, which was Perish Song. And the thing is she wouldn't switch her Pokemon out when they reached 0. She would just let them die. And like that's like not what you want to happen, right? Because I want to catch the Shadow Pokemon. But she'd be Perish Trapping me. And Perish Trapping herself, actually. Kind of. It's not really trapping, because she's just willingly keeping her Pokemon in and letting them faint. And then she had a couple moves that would KO her own Pokemon, like Surf and stuff. So that was just an annoying fight. I had to retry it like 4 times. But the last time, like, I actually just quit stream. Like, I just turned stream off. Like, as soon as I beat the fight, I just shut stream off. It was so annoying. Maybe I feel that. Probably, kind of. No, she just no. She just sucked. She just sucked. It was bad. Like, I typically don't get too tilted when playing on stream. But I was mad. I was like cursing out. It was bad. If you go and watch like the last like 10-15 minutes of my last stream, I'm tilted. I am so mad. Because, okay, so she had 2 Pokemon left. The last 2 Pokemon she had was a Alolan Sandslash and a Shadow Delibird, right? So I think if I remember correctly, I think I Super Fanged into the Delibird to get its half HP down, and then I Thunderbolted into the Alolan Sandslash, because, you know, it's Steel Ice, so I can do that. I think it was low health too. So I was trying to take out the Sandslash so I can focus on the Shadow Delibird. But it did Shadow Wave, which is surf, basically just surf, and it KO'd its own partner. So both of my attacks went into the Delibird, and I KO'd it obviously, because like Ampharos, Thunderbolt into a Delibird, like it's never living. So like right after that happened, because I caught the other two Pokemon. She had a Disclops, Banette, Absol. I caught them three. I was trying to catch a Delibird. I thought the Delibird would be the easiest to catch, because like it's a Delibird, but nah. She said nah. That was so annoying. But like, as soon as like the Perish song came out, like I had 3 turns to catch that Pokemon or it's gonna die. It was so annoying. I had to redo it like 4 times. I was mad. Yeah, that's basically what she was doing. I played a little bit offline yesterday, and I purified all the Pokemon that I have up to that point. I think I have 85 Pokemon. 85 Shadow Pokemon, and I think all of them but one are purified now. And I did reclaim the 2 Shadow Pokemon that escaped yesterday. I think it was a Seviper. Because like when you fail to capture them, they randomly appear in the game. You get a little like notification kind of thing that like so and so Pokemon has appeared here, and then you can go and catch it. So I just waited around and did that. So I reclaimed the Seviper and the Delibird. So I do have them now. I have all the Pokemon now, so far, in the game. And I went ahead and purified everything. But yeah, I was mad. But it's okay. It's okay. We got through it. Hopefully, there's no more boss fights with that kind of strat. Because that's something. That's a special kind of special. Whoa. Special kind of special? I don't know. I was tilted. I was so upset. It was bad. Okay, I'm gonna show you when you're mine, treasure. No, I refuse. You're my golden star. Gonna make my wish come true. You let me treasure. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be something like that, because that was kind of like a gimmick fight. Because at least 2 of her 4 Shadow Pokemon had Perish Song. And the other 2, Delibird and Absol, do have access to Perish Song too. So I feel like that was her gimmick, and hopefully it doesn't repeat. You know, if the final fight has something like that, I might just drop the game. But I know it's not. I fully expect the final fight of that ROM hack to be nuts. Because in the base game, the final fight, he has 6 Shadow Pokemon. So they're all crazy strong. But he has a Exeggutor, Rhyhorn, Tauros. And then he has Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno as his team. So if the base game has 3 legendaries, and both 3 like kind of low tier legendaries, I'm fully expecting this ROM hack to have like some crazy stuff, and I can't wait to see it. And I doubt they'll go for some kind of gimmicky thing like that. I hope. I'm actually getting really close to the end of the game. I got like probably 2 more streams of story, and then I'll probably stream it more doing like the bonus content, like the in-game, post-game stuff. So probably about 4 or 5 streams of that left, and then I'll move on to another game. I haven't decided. I might go with just a traditional randomized Nuzlocke, because I haven't done one in a while. Just like a normal Nuzlocke. I might do a hardcore Nuzlocke. That might be fun. I don't think I've ever beaten a hardcore Nuzlocke, so I might do that. I might continue my Metagross runs. So for the past like 2 years, I've been slowly doing soloing each game using only like Beldum, but then eventually getting to Metagross because he's my favorite Pokemon. Emerald Kaizo run. I didn't was it? No, what was the new Emerald ROM hack that came out like a year ago? Emerald Imperium? I did that for a while. I got like halfway through that. Yeah, I got about halfway through Emerald Imperium. I just dropped that. If I did start Imperium again, I would want to start over. Because I forgot, like, everything's going on, kind of. I mean, I wouldn't have to start over, I guess. Yeah, I did Emerald Imperium. Yeah, so I started in Fire Red. I gave myself a Beldum at the beginning. And I beat the game with Metagross. I did Fire Red. I did Soul Silver. I did Emerald. I did Platinum. So right now I'm on Gen 5. So I gotta play through, have White, and then Black 2. So those will be the next. And for right now, the last games, I do my Metagross only run. I gotta check my thing. Until I can find a ROM for the 3DS games. For X and Y, and then Sun and Moon. I have the emulator for 3DS, but I just can't find the ROMs for those games. So I might try to do that again. It's very hard to find 3DS ROMs for some reason. Or no, I can't do that. Never mind. But so I could do Pokemon Gen 5 with Metagross only. That would be a nice little like laid back series. Because it's only hard in like the first like 2 gyms, because I only have like a Beldum, and it's very difficult trying to play those games with just a Beldum, because he levels up really slow and he only has takedown. So I just gotta pray I don't run into a ghost type, because if I do, then the run's dead. What's the first gym? Okay, I can definitely do the first few gyms. Gen 1 was hard because Brock. But it's doable. Gen 3, I had to buy X attacks and guard spec. I had to use a lot of X items. That was the only way I beat Roxanne. It was just spamming X items against her first Pokemon, and then just sweep the rest. But I barely beat her with that, because, you know, I just had takedown, it's non-stab, and it's not very effective against her Pokemon. Gen 4, like, I just had to keep doing it until I got crits. Because in that game, I don't think you can get X attacks in the first, before the first gym. So I just kept retrying it over and over again until I got lucky with crits, and I barely beat it. But the Gen 5 games, the first one for Black, it's the triple monkey people, and then normal. So yeah, I'm good there. I'm pretty confident I can beat those, as long as I don't get the fire. The fire monkey, that would be difficult. But then in the second one, it's normal because you fight Sharon. What's the second gem? Isn't it the poison girl? I think she's the second gem. Was she the third? Regardless, I should be good on those games. Should be pretty simple, pretty smooth sailing. Yeah, but the game's only difficult when I'm using the Beldum. Once I get Metang, it's much easier than Metagross. It just like one-shot everything. But I could also do another challenge run, like just using a single Pokemon. I could do another Mudkip run, that'd be fun. I did that like 3 years ago, where I used just a Mudkip. Just a Mudkip, like I didn't evolve it or anything. That could be fun. That could be very interesting. Low-key? Kinda want to. I'm gonna with level 1 team. If I can get Fear Rattata. Use the fear shot. Pull up with 6 Rattatas to the E4. Level 1. Just using fear shot. But I don't think that's possible unless that's the only way you can do is fear shots. Okay, level 1s. Yeah, I might do that. Go back to Swolkip. I wonder if I still have it. Let me see. Because so I did playthrough, it was like 3 years ago. I did Pokemon Emerald, but I only used Mudkip. Let's see if I can find a picture that I used. Where is it at? Pretty sure I still have it. Yeah. Look at this guy. Yeah. That's Swolkip. So actually, I kind of want to do that. That sounds fun. Actually, I might do it of like Gen 5. Interesting. Very interesting. That does sound fun, but I think that's a little bit too much for a whole playthrough. I would go insane. But actually, I do like the whole swole kit again. I'm gonna play through Pokemon White with just a Mudkip. Wait, there is an electric gym. That's gonna be hard. It's gonna be difficult. And it's actually one of the very few times where Mud Sport is super good. Because when I played through Emerald with just a Mudkip, there's no way I can beat Watson without Mud Sport. What was my moves? Because I planned this all out before I even tried the attempt. I looked at Mudkip's moveset and I planned everything out. So I needed it. I had Surf. I had Dig for a while. I think I got Earthquake, but I had Dig for a very long time. I had an Ice. I think I had Ice Beam. I had an Ice move, and then I had Return. And then for a short while, I had Mud Sport for Watson's Gym. But I think that would be an interesting concept. What number gym is the electric gym in Gen 5? Is it? I want to say was it like 4th or 5th? Okay, so you go through the trio. You go. Yeah, I think it's the 4th gym because you go the monkey trio people. You go to the museum with the normal. Then you go to the bug guy. And I think you go to the electric after that. That should be a pretty good level. Mudkip. Mudkip is just straight water, right? He's not water ground. Oh yeah, for sure he's just water. Because I wouldn't have trouble with Watson if he was part ground. So just straight water. Yeah, actually I think I will do that. That's what I'm gonna do next. After we beat the XD ROM hack, I'll do a solo run with Mudkip in Gen 5. I think that'd be a good challenge. Because Mudkip's not too weak. It's not like a baby Pokemon, but it's still gonna be a basic level Pokemon. With a 3-stage, so it can be pretty... He's not gonna be very strong. Now, should I go physical or special Mudkip? Let's get a better physical move or a special move pool. I feel like physical, right? Mudkips? I know Swampers typically run physical. wonder how long it's gonna take me to do this run. I feel it's gonna take a good, probably a year. Probably a year. Hopefully I get the Charmander by the time the summer season ends. You know, because like once it gets like mid-August, I'm gonna start working my photography job again. So I'm gonna be streaming like once, maybe twice a week at that point. So hopefully I get the Charmander before then. Depends if you want. I'm getting 6 in this run. I'm gonna get a full team of shinies. But this is the longest shiny hunt, I believe. Well, reset-wise. Because it takes about 20 seconds per reset for this, more or less. The other shiny hunts are going to be much quicker. Because I'm planning all of them are going to be statics. I'm going to get the Snorlax, Lapras, Magikarp from the guy in Mount Moon, that kind of stuff. So the resets on those, I feel, will be much quicker than these resets. So I think I'll go by a little bit faster. I'm gonna try to get the Aerodactyl from the old Amber. What else? Yeah. So those resets will be faster. So I think I should get it sooner. But yeah, my goal is to get a whole full team of shiny Pokemon. So I think about a year. Because like I said, I'm going to be streaming a lot less in the fall and in the spring. Hopefully I can just get this Mander. Yeah, it's gonna be a long-term project. That's right, because this one right here is a shiny. We got the gold Mander right here. Right when the ads start. Gold Mander right here. Damn, that would have been cool. $28.64. I kind of want chicken now. Some fried chicken. But nah. First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up, I'm tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't tell me what the one thing I could be. I'm the one at the sail and the master of my sea. Oh, master of my sea. Oh. I was born out my coins for a few don't. Ah, I didn't this part. Let me out of me, I believer. And you break me down and let me up, believer. And let the bullet flies and let the brain. I love my love, my job, my income. And let me up and break me a believer. And nothing stops in the prayer to the ones on the you are above. You are up above. I was choking in the crowd, building my rain up in the crowd, feeling like the ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings they would drown, but they never did. Rain down my and you never not to build me up, believer. And you break me down and build me up, believer. And let the bullet flies and let them rain. Let my love, my job, I came from. And hang me up and build me up, believer. Last things last, in the face in the fire, and I can feel the place of the future, the blood in my veins, oh. The blood's in my veins, oh. But you never did, Man, I'm just gonna look at that bars too. My tongue get twisted. And let me up and build me up, believer. And you break me down and build me up, believer. Let the bullet flies and let them rain. Let the ground down, so and break me down and build me up, believer. Nah, that's too much. I'm gonna go to 3K tonight. So to 117 more. Nah. Hopefully I don't get there, but eventually I might. I'm doing about 400 per stream. That's what I'm going for. Yeah, hopefully I don't get there. Hopefully I don't get that far. Logically, I probably will, because the odds are 1 in 8192 to get the shiny. So statistically speaking, I should pass that 6,000 mark. But I just hope to get lucky. Hope I can get lucky. And maybe I'll hit it before, like right here. Damn. Oh, I remember I was going to ask you about this. There's a ROM hack called Pokemon This Gem of Mine. I believe that's what it's called. It's a ROM hack where like you choose a typing and you become a gym leader for that type. And you start out with like 3 Pokemon and you can choose the 3. It gives you like a list of Pokemon. And you choose 3 of them, and then you buy like you fight like 4 trainers at a time that come to challenge you. And of course you like level up and stuff, and then between like rounds of trainer fights or like challenge fights, you can go out to different like routes and stuff. Yeah, it was really fun for like an hour. And it got really repetitive very fast. It was very limited. I did it as a fighting type gym leader, I believe, when I played through it a long time ago. And like I said, it was really cool at first, but it's like the same like 10 trainers, maybe like 10 trainers over and over again, and they will get stronger, but it's still like the same teams. You're fighting them over and over again, the same thing. And it just got really repetitive. But it was a really cool concept. Really cool concept. I think I still have it. The file is somewhere on this computer. It might be fun to try it again, but as a different type. Remember, I was fighting I know I had a Lucario. I forgot what my other ones were. I think I had a Hariyama. I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna ask if you've ever heard of it. What you said you have. Did you play it though? You've seen it, but have you played it? It's a really cool idea. I feel that. What other games have I played? Have you played Pokemon Insurgents? I have that on my computer right now. I've only played through like... So where you played it? So I think I only got like the 2nd gym. I remember I caught a Delta Gardevoir. I think that's the last thing I caught. The last Delta I caught. And I saw like the Scizor and the Gardevoir. I think I stopped shortly after. Just because I had to grind my team up. And I don't like grinding. I know there is a way to like fight against chances or something at some point, but I just haven't got to that point, I don't think, in the game. So I had to grind like the old-fashioned way. And I just didn't like it, so I just stopped. Alright, 2900. This is the Charmander right here. On the Black Clover song. Right here, Shiny Mander. Damn. Alright, 99 more resets today, and then we'll call it a night. Yeah, this is not fun. I remember I had to grind once before like the first gym. There's like a cave to like the upper right corner of the town. I had to grind there, and it was such what's the word? It was just annoying. It was just really slow and tedious. It was very tedious. So I got to the point in the game where I had to grind again, and I was like, nah, I ain't doing this again. But yeah, it's been many years since I played that. What other games I got? Emerald Imperium. I think those are the only. Well, Pokerogue. That's not. That's its own kind of thing, though. I think that's it. Off the top of my head. Yeah, I think that's it. I could look through my files, but I don't want to do all that right now. It was a really cool game, though. I like it when like ROM hacks introduce like new forms and new types and stuff. I love that kind of stuff. I need to one of these days get Infinite Fusion. I know Infinite Fusion just dropped a second game. So actually, high key? I might download that at some point. Boom. I might get both. Well, see, the thing with the reason I haven't gotten Infinite Fusion is because like I know I would get like really bad like decision paralysis if I play that game, because there's so many different options, so many different fusions you can make. I wouldn't know what to do. I'll take so long to choose a fusion that I want to do, that I want to use. But then there'll be too many that I would want to use. So it's been kind of putting it off a little bit. I don't know, someday maybe. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do cooking like a chef. I'm a 5-star Michelin. Michelin. Up on the left arm. Do. Not do. 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 1 in 291 million is crazy. Shiny? Alright, 29-29. Will this be the shiny? 29. Nope. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. My enemy. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Enemy. Alright, 50 more encounters for the string. $29.59? Question mark. 6-7. 29-6-7. Please don't be on this one. Thank you. Thank you. All right. 29-69. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nope. Damn. Alright, 29 more encounters for tonight. Energy well. $29.77. $20 more. Alright, last 10. And then we'll do one Bulbasaur and one Squirtle. Just to torture myself a little bit. Imagine if we get the shiny Bulbasaur or the shiny Squirtle. Honestly, I just played through it with them. Should've known, almost trouble from the first kiss. Counting eyes wide open. Why were they open? Gave you all I had and tossed in the trash you tossed in the trash you did. To give me all you loved, that's all I ever asked for. I understand is how to catch a grenade for you. Throw my hand on my blade for you. I drop in front of a train for you. You know I do everything for you. Oh, take a time all this pain. Take a bullet straight through my brain. Yes, I would die for you, baby. But you won't do the same. No, no, no. Black, black, black and blue. Beat me to the dawn till the devil says that hey, when you get back from where you're from. Bad one. Just how you feel, in my face and lift the brakes up my car. Nearly all I had and you tossed it in the trash. You tossed it in the trash, yes you did. I gave you all of your love, that's all I ever ask, cause that's what I don't understand, is I catch a grenade for you. And your hand on my blade for you. Not the kind of a train for you. I'll do anything for you. Oh, I will go through all this pain. Take a bullet straight through my brain. Guess I would die for you, baby. But you won't do the same. And I was on fire. Oh, you watch me burn down in flames. Okay. Let's see the Squirtle. Let's check a Squirtle. We'll check a Bulbasaur. Can I get the shiny Squirt? Nope, nope. Alright, let's see. Survey says. Okay. Nope. Shiny Bulba. Alright. And this will be it for tonight's stream. Tomorrow, going back to Pokemon XD, the Bomb Pack. Thanks for stopping by. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.